Okay, so this will be, I think I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to go through the rest of the games. So this will all be GameCube, Wii, and 3DS. This is probably going to potentially be the longest video, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. So starting with the GameCube, I have Four Swords Adventures, which is, no one really talks about that game. It's really good. You have Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, when it comes to GameCube games, it's like trying to play these games are very difficult because Nintendo never really gave the ability of being able to digitally get these games, and considering the fact that the Wii U eShop actually made it where you can get some Wii games is just kind of sad. Zelda has like an indentation if you can see it. Smash Bros. Melee. Let me just note that a lot of these games are actually, all the discs, a lot of these discs are in pretty bad condition, mainly because of my fault. Some of these games I didn't get until several years ago, like this game. Got this for like 30 bucks, and now it's really expensive. Metro Prime 2. Yeah, GameCube games have gotten way more expensive for some reason. F-Zero GX. One of my favorite racing games. X Command Mission. Came with a trading card. I didn't see the trading card. Resident Evil 0. Tales of Symphonia. There's so many Tales of series. I only have the ones from the Symphonia series. Final Fantasy Chronicles. Battalion Wars, I actually beat this game. A lot of these games I obviously beaten, just sometimes I'll say that I've beaten it just because I feel like it. Sonic Adventure DX. Feels like it has the instruction guide in it. Soul Calibur 2. Little fun fact, I actually had this game when I was a kid, and I kept mimicking Link when I was like 6, and my mom took it away because I was actually hurting people. I didn't mean to, I was just being silly. Billy Hatcher, Kirby's Air Ride, which people say this is like one of the most underrated GameCube games. I played it, I don't like it. Mario Party 7, Mario Party 6, Mario Party 4, and sadly I don't have 5. Which really sucks because it's expensive. I got a lot of these games before they ever went up in price. And I realize I'm showing all the good ones, but that's not all the good ones. Get over here. Oh, not Wind Waker, it's getting crushed. TMNT Battle Nexus, that game sucks. Nickelodeon Unite. XD Gale Darkness. Star Fox Adventures. It's actually decent, but kind of boring at times. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Sonic Riders. Super Monkey Ball. Resident Evil 1, I played this recently. Again, it was really good. Eternal Darkness. Have yet to play this game. Keep putting it on hold. X Command Mission. Fun fact about this game, this never came out in Japan. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Mario Kart Double Dash, which is actually, this is the first, the specific box, even with the bonus disc, is actually the first GameCube game I ever got. And then Wind Waker, one of my favorite games ever. And then move that aside. Oh crap, all the other good games are here. Not at the top, but we'll get to them. Spider-Man 2, that's actually the game with that pizza song. I played that as a kid and I never noticed it. I actually got this game the same day I got X Command Mission. SpongeBob, oof. Yikes. Odama, which I was never able to play this because you need the mic to play it. Tactoon, the Staff of Dreams. Shadow the Hedgehog. Metroid Prime, probably my 11th favorite game of all time. Amazing Island, saw this on Game Grumps years ago and I bought it. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, my 6th favorite game of all time. Sonic Mega Collection. This is how I experience a lot of Sonic games. Twilight Princess, my ninth. Is it my ninth? My ninth favorite game of all time? Ninth or eighth. And Mega Man Network Transmission, which is actually a really good game. It's my favorite Battle Network game. Okay, so that's all the GameCube. So now let's move on to the Wii. Okay, now for the Wii games, I have the Kirby 20th Anniversary Collection. I got this when it came out. And why is it blurry? Yeah, it's one of the best collections. And going from one of the best to one of the worst, jeez, 25th anniversary. It's really crazy to think that Mario had his 35th anniversary a while, not too long ago actually. Still have everything with it. GoldenEye, Building Race, Wario Land Shake It, Pokepark 2, Metroid Prime 3 Corruptions. I actually took a lot of inspiration from that game. Turn to Dreamland, one of my favorite Kirby's. Xenoblade Chronicles. This is like the newest game that is one of my favorite games of all time. Resident Evil Darkside Chronicles. This was the first Resident Evil game I ever played when I was 13. Metroid Other M. I'm aware that the box is fake, but Mario Kart Wii. Pretty sure almost everyone. House of the Dead. The House of the Dead. 2 and 3. And Sonic Unleashed. Wii one. Okay. Let me grab the other games. Just scoot them right over here. Okay. Got New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I actually have 2 copies because one of the discs stopped working. I have Twilight Princess for the Wii. They actually are both pretty different because they're both mirrored. Sonic and the Secret Rings. Skyward Sword. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I don't know if I said this, but I remember my mom gave me $100 and I spent half of it on that game. Just because of that guy right there. It was worth it. Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. This was actually one of the 3 games I got when I got my Wii for my 9th birthday. Battle Revolution. This was a... I don't remember that didn't being there. Crap. When did that happen? Mario Party 9. I actually put a lot of time into this. This was before I was really upset about the car. Mario Party 8. Played a lot of this with my friend. I'm actually getting really confused because the artwork was actually done by the illustrator by... The art was made by the person who made Death Note, that's all I was trying to say. Animal Crossing City Folk. And Sonic and the Black Knight. Alright. I don't know what's wrong with my throat. I think it... Oh, that's why. I haven't drank anything in like half a day. I don't really keep up with how much I drink. I go like a day without drinking sometimes. Link's Crossbow Training. Wii Sports. This game is depressing. I actually asked for this game for $50. I 100%ed it, but should have asked for something better. Attack of the Toy Bots. This is another game I'm pulling. This game, I actually asked for this game. $50. Spyro the Eternal Night. The heck is this? What's this? What is this? Why are you here? We play Bakugan, Firefighter, Red Steel, Spy Games, and then we go from a lot of crap to Metroid Prime Trilogy. I actually beat all 3 games on here, even though I already beat all 3 of them on their separate ones. It's a great trilogy. Poke Park Wii. Kirby's Epic Yarn. I haven't beaten this game in a very, very, very long time. It's been like 9 years. And we get to the last batch of Wii games. Oh boy, okay. Mario Super Sluggers. Okami, I haven't played this yet. I really want to play it soon, but I heard it's a really long game. Resident Evil 4. Played this again recently. It's definitely top 20 favorite games. Super Mario Galaxy. Top 15 favorite games. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Definitely top 25. I'm trying to... Punch Out for Wii. Definitely a great game. Super Paper Mario. Very unappreciated, but I can definitely understand. Smash Brothers Brawl. Another top 20. This is the game that made me want to get a Wii. Sonic Colors. Amazing Sonic game. Pikmin 2. A game that I really liked back then and then playing it a year ago. It's better than I ever remembered. Whoa. Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. And Sack and Wiki. This is a game I really want to play soon. Okay, now on to the 3DS. Time for the last batch of games. Starting with some of the games that aren't really important. Wipeout. Got Wipeout. You have Ninja Turtles. Maybe I should move back. Go back to because I moved forward. Give me a second. Let's grab some of the games. Okay. You got Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. It's definitely my favorite Shin Megami game. It's definitely in my top 20 favorite games ever. Fire Emblem Birthright. Mario Kart 7. Pokemon Y. Sorry if I keep saying the names, you can clearly see it right here. Just trying to go through a brief showing. Again, the whole point of this video is just not just an archive for myself, but just anyone who sees this and they see a particular game. It's like, oh, I've never heard of this game. Like, one day I will make footage. So if you don't see it, it's fine. Pokemon Moon. But yeah, this is the last batch of games, to my knowledge. And, of course, I have digital games, but I'm not counting those. I'm counting physical games. And I will mention the number at the very end of how many games I have. However, the number keeps changing, so I'll just say at least, rather than accurately. You have Ultimate NES Remix. This was similar to New Super Luigi U, where I was just desperate to get a 3DS game. Mario Party Island Tour. Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. This is actually one of the games I got for my 3DS when it came out. This has Kid Icarus Uprising and Rayman 3D. Kid Icarus and Rayman. Got Ocarina of Time 3D. New Yoshi's Island. As well as the full box of Alliance Alive. I never beat it, just because things happened, but still. Finally, the final batch of games. Mario and Luigi's Dream Team. This game was one of the games I got for my 3DS Generations. It's different from the PS3 and Xbox 360 version. Shin Megami Tensei 4, extremely difficult, but a great game. Fire Emblem Echoes, this was the game that's made me... This is the first Fire Emblem game I ever played, but in terms of knowing about the series, I've known about it since when it first came out in America on GBA. Dang it, it's sticky! Why is it sticky? Okay, it's either Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Ugh, you can see the... I don't know what's sticky. Is it Alpha Sapphire or is it Pokemon Sun? Going to have to clean it. Project X Zone. This has Sega, Namco, and Capcom characters. Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. That's actually a really good game. Kirby's Planet Robot, my second favorite Kirby game. I'll save that for last. Paper Mario Sticker Star, I was very disappointed with that game. Devil Survivor 2, I'm excited to play that soon. Bravely Default. Majora's Mask, beautiful artwork. Forget that I even beat this game. Triforce Heroes. Smash Brothers for 3DS. Metroid Samus Returns. I don't know if I'll ever return to that game, but Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I actually beat this game a month ago. It's actually surprisingly good. It's one of the games I got for my 3DS, my 3D Man. Really Bravely Second, which is way better than the first game in my opinion. And the game I'm working on at the moment that I already beat 5 years ago, Fire Emblem Echoes, my favorite Fire Emblem. And then last but not least, 7 Dragon 3 Code VFD. Honestly, this is the game that kind of brought my curiosity of so many other RPGs like Shin Megami Tensei and just the introduction of a lot of RPGs. This is the RPG that started me wanting to see other RPGs outside of Nintendo. And that's it. That is all the games I have. In total, I have at least 980 physical video games. 2 years ago, it was about over 820. And you might think this is a ridiculous amount of games. Well, it took a long time, since 1996, of all of these games being built up and collected from my dad and myself. It's taken a very long time, and it sucks I didn't hit 1,000, but hey, that's fine. I actually have 2 more games coming in very soon. One is a F-Zero X, the Japanese version, and I'm also getting the East 1 and 2 Chronicles for PSP. So those are some games that are coming in. But I'm not going to be making any videos this last one. So I hope you found any games that seemed interesting, and one day I'll make some videos on them. But until then, that's it. Goodbye.